Hail and kill.
Hey, what's happening over there at the CMS?
Well, we're just doing our shit, since somebody never comes to work anymore.
I'm hearing complaints already.
About what?
About the show.
What are they?
They don't like me?
Well, I don't know who it is they don't like. All I heard is, Neeley, please don't leave us again.
Tell Serena to kiss my ass.
Well, that wasn't from her either.
Who said that?
I'm not going to reveal my source.
Who said that?
Just somebody.
I'm actually sober and playing the game tonight. Jesus.
Well, I haven't heard any of the show, so I don't know what the relationship is. But
well, you can tell that person to fucking suck my dick.
Yeah, because somebody already said. A couple people said in the chat room, I'm doing a great job. So.
Of course.
Well, I'm standing here in the presence of greatness, and I don't mean Don Dokken. I'm with the beautiful Kendle Peters.
Oh.
Oh, that's why she's not in the chat room.
No kidding. Wow.
She's standing right here next to me.
Does she got a big wet spot in the bottom of her jeans?
No, she's sporting the CMS shirt very proudly.
I'll bet.
You want to say hello to her?
I do.
All right, hang on.
Hail and kill, Chris.
Well, hello there, Kendall. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am awesome. So how was Horror Fest or whatever it's called?
It was good. Just the Don Dokken part. I wasn't really too excited about sitting through Dream Warriors, though. It was the first time I saw it.
What, you had to sit through the movie?
Yeah, they did a commentary for the whole movie before Don came on.
So they play. Who was doing the commentary?
I couldn't even tell you. The director, whoever that is, and some lady who played in the movie.
Are you high tonight?
No, never.
Okay.
Kendall doesn't get high.
Well, I told her once in the chat room, I said, you sound like you're stoned.
That's her.
It's just a natural high.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So how? Let's get to the real here. How impressive is it to meet the great Neeley?
It's almost as impressive to me, Don Dokken.
Are you gonna bang him?
Jesus, Jackal.
I gotta ask. You would if I wasn't here.
That is a terrible question.
Well, I don't.
But since it was asked, what's the answer?
Hey, I've been drinking, so fuck it.
It's a no-go.
No? Oh, boo. That's no fun.
Yeah.
Rock on, Kendall.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, so out there at the festival, who did you get to meet? I know Neeley got to meet some people. Who'd you get to meet?
I just met Neeley and Don. I didn't go to the festival part.
Okay.
I just went to the show because this was kind of a more so separate thing.
You didn't bow down and go like fucking, I'm not worthy in front of Don, did you?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
Did you get
I definitely wouldn't do that for Alice Cooper either.
Yeah, ooh.
Well,
did you get some shit signed? Did you get some albums?
Not yet, no.
Not yet?
So they're going to party afterwards, I'm sure.
Yeah, so where's the after party?
Right here in the venue, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going back to the hotels?
No, I'm taking off.
Oh, okay.
How far of a drive is it for you?
It's about 2 hours.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No.
Yeah, and you don't drink, right?
No.
So you'll be fine.
Well, if she's stoned.
She's not stoned. All right, Kendall. Well, good to talk to you. Tell everybody where they can hear Metal and Kendle.
You can hear Metal and Kendle tomorrow on Uncontrolled Noise at 10 p.m. Central.
What's that Eastern then?
11. Yeah.
Fuck.
It's 11. It's right in this. You're not in bed by then.
No, but I'm going to bed at 12.
All right, Kendall. Now scram.
Okay. See ya. Hail and kill.
Hail and kill.
And fuck you, pal.
Fuck there.
All right, there's the beautiful Kendall.
Yeah. Sounds half asleep.
Oh, it's late here. It's going on. It's after 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I thought she was stoned.
No, she's not stoned. Come on.
She doesn't get stoned.
Yeah.
So, dude,
Anyway,
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, you sent me that text and you met Chuck Norris.
I did. I got a photo with Chuck.
Why don't I have the photo?
Well, I'll send them over to you.
All right.
But I got a photo with Chuck Norris. I got a photo with Gene Simmons. Who asked me? I asked him, "Hey, can I grab a photo?" He says, "As long as you don't grab my ass."
Just give him a T-shirt.
No, I didn't have any T-shirts with me, but I did get to meet Michelle Nicole, the lady who played Uhura.
Yeah,
on the original Star Trek.
What's she, about 90 now?
Yeah, she is. She had to be assisted a little bit in getting around, but boy, I'll tell you, she had lines.
Really? The Star Trek. Yeah.
Photo ops, lines, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And,
did you get a photo with her?
I did. I got a photo with her.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ralph Macchio was in the same autograph pit as we were, but I didn't know where he went, along with Lou Ferrigno. and I also met John Cusack today, who's kind of a grumpy dude.
What was his movie? What was he in?
Well, he was in several movies, High Fidelity, and he was in Con Air, and
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So he was there, but he had nobody at his table. Nobody.
You could have gone over and talked to him all afternoon.
I did. We actually did. Don and I both went over there and just shot the shit with him, and he looked like he could care less. He just sat there. Hey, cool, man. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Cool.
He was just happy to get a fucking paycheck, right?
I guess. I don't know what the deal was, but there was nobody at his table.
What about Robert Englund? Did he show?
No, he broke his foot, so he had to cancel.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but it was interesting. I mean, this was one of those Comic-Con where people dress up in all kinds of whack-ass, character outfits and, walking around and just being goofy. So it was kind of a weird setting, but it was interesting.
Hey, I want to go back to Nichelle Nichols for a minute.
Yes.
Did you feel kind of weird and disgusted knowing that she was the first ever interracial kiss on television?
Well, we actually discussed that. Don and I actually discussed that today because, that, of course, did come up as a point of discussion.
Sure.
But I mean, from a television legendary standpoint, I guess she would be kind of legendary just for that specific thing.
Did they hand out plastic gloves that you could put on before you shook her hand? Because I know you don't want to get AIDS.
You'll actually see. I took a picture and I had my arm around her in a very loving embrace.
Did you? Did you make sure that you had your hand not touching her skin?
What are you trying to say about me, dude?
Hey, I'm just trying to say what you said. I know you don't want to get the AIDS.
Right.
She may be 90, but she's still a black woman.
Yeah, true. But it was cool meeting her, though. She was very nice, very, very, very nice lady.
Well, that's awesome, dude. So Kendall was telling me that you had that they showed the movie, but with full commentary. What was that about?
Well, the director was here.
Okay.
And I can't remember the lady who played in the first two, the two Nightmare on Elm Street. She was the original girl who was having the dreams and stuff, and then she became a counselor in the third one.
Okay.
She was here tonight.
Oh.
And they kind of talked about the movie and answered questions and things like that.
Really? Did you meet her?
I did.
And you didn't even get her name? You were like, hey, you, come here?
Well, I know who she is, but I just don't, her name doesn't roll off my tongue, you know what I mean? Was it Heather Langenkamp? It might have been.
I'm looking, or Ronnie Blakely? I don't know who it is.
But needless to say, it was a kind of an interesting experience.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, but the thing is being that this is a big Comic-Con, and they cater to the celebrity guests. We've been limoed around for the last couple of days.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I get picked up by a limo at the airport, and limo to the hotel, and limo to the convention center.
Look at you!
Wow, you talk about star status, huh?
Look at you, fancy man, you.
Yeah, no kidding. So it was a lot of fun.
Well, that's cool, man. So what time? So when did this thing start? Yesterday or today?
It started on Thursday, and they ran Thursday, Friday, today, Saturday, and it'll run tomorrow. It's a 4-day deal.
Jesus.
But Don was only here for today.
Okay, is he already gone?
Gene Simmons did 2 out of the 4 days.
Gene Simmons did. Well, he's getting really like loose with his time now. He's out doing solo gigs and.
Well, he's out here selling his axes, his basses for like $5,000.
Jeez, did he sell any?
Yeah, he was selling them, dude. People were lined up, and they go, "I got to go pick up my bass from Gene. He's going to sign it." He's like $4,000 for the bass, and if you have it autographed by Gene, it's $5,000.
$5,000 for him to take 1 second with a fucking Sharpie.
They still need
Exactly.
Well, he does need that extra, how will he live without that extra money?
I understand, So, Don had some photos. He had some photos of he and Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger from the Nightmare album. And, he signed a bunch of those. And he and I just basically walked, when he wasn't doing his signing session, we just walked around the whole convention hall just looking around, and I had a stack of them signed with me.
Right.
And all we did was randomly stop and ask people if they can name a Dokken song.
Okay.
And if they could name a Dokken song, they got a free autograph photo.
How many people guessed a wrong, oh, yeah, look what the cat drag did?
No. There was no wrong guesses. There were some that said, that song that, they couldn't put their finger on it,
Right.
I saw you guys at M3, and, okay, well, what was your favorite song?
Miles away.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it went. But Don went around and just gave out free photos today.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, he signed a bunch, for people who paid, but then he went around and just kind of handed them out at random.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so people could have them, and they were happy. And then here at the club after the show, I handed out a bunch of photos, and a bunch of people hung around. They're showing The Blob right now.
The Blob.
And The Blob, the 80s version of The Blob.
Oh,
the remake.
The remake.
And,
no.
Yeah, not the original 50s version. This is like the 80s version.
The 80s version, it was just like a bowl of jelly that they rolled down like a little hill.
Sucked.
Yeah. So Don went out. That's why I was late calling. Is Don went out and signed a bunch of autographs. I handed out a bunch of photos, and he went out and signed everybody's photos for them.
Well, that's cool.
So he took a lot of time out and talked to everybody. So
well, that's awesome.
Now he's chilling in the other green room.
Well, I'm being asked if I can get one of those signed photos. So can I get one of those signed photos?
Yes, I still have some some photos here. I will have them sign up a few, and I will bring them back with me. Okay, I'm being much like you. I will not reveal my source, but I'm being asked for a signed photo. So and I had people here who listened to the show.
Really?
Yes. This girl from, where was she? Taiwan? Yeah, Taiwan. Some girl from Taiwan. She goes, I listen to your show. I need to take picture with Neeley. I said, I swear to God. She goes, perfect 7.
Get the fuck out of here. Perfect 7?
I swear to God. Ask Kendall. She'll tell you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, everybody's on the whole perfect 7 thing.
Dude, I got a text this perfect 7. We really should get sponsorship for this.
Well,
shit.
I told Don all about that, and he is just like, you got to be shitting me. I said, dude, since you made your appearance on the show and we talked about the perfect 7, I said, we get emails, texts, Facebook messages about perfect 7.
Dude, I literally right before the show started, and I'm going to sell them out. I don't care. Our friend AOR Rocks hits me up today, right before the show starts, and he goes, "By the way, what's the name of that shitting supplement?"
Everybody wants the perfect 7.
Everybody wants the perfect 7.
Yeah. So there you are. But that's what's happening here at the Comic-Con with, the meet and greet and all that fun stuff.
So when are you out of there, tomorrow?
Yeah, I leave out of here. Don and I both fly out at 10:30 in the morning.
Okay. Very cool.
So
So some
So
7
we're gonna
a.m.
go-
crepes.
We're going to go sit and chat with Dawn for a few minutes before we head out of here to the hotel, and Kendall's going to get her autographed photos and stuff, and
Awesome.
she's got a ways to go tonight, so we're going to jump off here since the show's coming to an end anyway.
Yeah, another hour and a half, but yeah.
Right, yeah.
All good, man.
So
Well,
that's what's happening here on the Comic-Con end, and it was a lot of fun.
well, that's cool, man. It sounds like it went better than the one that you aborted 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, definitely.
Were there a lot of
Definitely,
people?
For sure. There was a lot of people here, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
What would you say, like 500 or 1,000 or more?
Where at the Comic-Con?
Today, yeah.
Today? Oh, no, thousands.
Thousands?
Thousands. It was a huge convention center.
A lot more than that place a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh no. This was a big convention center. It was like a arena sized place.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it was like it was a big convention center. The whole thing was wide open, and it was packed from wall to wall. Cool. But there was a lot of stuff here about the horror movies and Star Wars and. Anything that's sci-fi or anything had to do with this thing. That's what people came out for.
Very cool.
Yep.
Well, very cool, dude.
Yep. I will be back next Saturday.
Hey, I might be here too.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, I just thought I'd call in and give you the lowdown and the update of what happened out here this weekend.
Well,
Cool.
Sounds good, dude.
So it was a lot of fun.
Right. Well, cool, brother. Well, go and do your thing and hang out.
I did check out the show earlier, and it sounds great, so you keep it up.
All right. We will do our best.
All right. Well, hail and kill.
Hey, fuck you, pal.
Hand job and fuck there.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, later. All right, there goes Neeley checking in.
Cool.
Dude, this show is blitzing by, isn't it?
It's fucking 1:30.
Fucking 1:30. We have like an hour or so to go.
And I still got 3 beers to kill yet.
Well, let's get one now because I could use one too.
Me too.
How about if we go? We're gonna play.
Night Demon.
No, I ain't playing Night Demon. I already played him.
Play some more.
No,
I want to be like Neeley and play Dockin 500 times.
Neely's not here, so repetitive song playing is not happening tonight. But I will do something that I know you're a fan of.
Okay.
I am going to go backwards in time to, I think, 1976 or 7.
Okay.
From the Snake Bite release.
Oh, Alex fucking Harvey.
No.
Oh.
White Snake. You don't know the Snake Bite record?
Oh, that was like one of the first ones after we left Pearl.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Way early.
Okay.
So we'll play some White Snake. We're going to play Steal Away from Snake Bite.
Oh, that's cool.
So let's check it out. It is some classic White Snake exclusively here
On your classic metal show.